All right, charging the Kia back up to 80%. I'll probably charge up to 90% actually, just to see where it goes. 37 miles of range, 15% state of charge. Last time I drove for 157.5 miles, getting 3.4 miles per kilowatt hour. Like I said, I'll be charging back up to, let's say, 90% this time. So on a DC fast charger, you're looking at 29 minutes to get to 90%. And on a level, on a 400 volt system, you're looking at 1 hour, 19 minutes. Level 2 charger, you're looking all of 6+ hours to get to 90%. And on a regular household socket, you're looking at 55 hours and 30 minutes. If I go back down to 80%, I'm averaging about 220 to 222 miles of range, so 219 is about right. If I go up to 100%, you're looking at 281 miles of range, so that's about average of where I go. The best I've ever done is like 302, but I was getting a much higher miles per kilowatt hour. And yeah, so I'll charge back up to, let's say, 90% and 249 miles of range.
All right, the car is still charging. Got up to work out, and the car is still charging. So far, we added 57.49 kilowatt hours over 7 hours and 59 minutes. This is probably going to be my longest charging session. The car is only taking in 29 amps, or it's limiting it to 29 amps. So you're looking at 7 kilowatts per hour. So over the course of the night, you know, it's only about 28 kilowatts, 29 kilowatts that it's taking in, and it's awfully spiky. So it's gone up and down. You can see here the Korean, you know, drop or whatever you guys want to call it, but it went down from 34 amps, 35 amps, dropped down to 24 amps, and then climbed back up to about 31. And it looks like it leveled off right around 30 to, and then it dropped back down again to about 28, then leveled off again around 29 amps. And it's staying right there around that 29 amps for the remaining of the charging cycle. Now, I did start off at a pretty low state of charge, about 15%, and I'm ramping it up to 90%. I don't think it likes that deep charging cycle and going from a lower state of charge to a 90% state of charge, because it is taking forever on the level 2 charger to get to the 100 or 90%. Yeah, it's only taking 244 volts. But still charging. 7 kilowatts per hour, and looking at 57.77 kilowatts added so far, $10.38, and it's now 8 hours and 1 minute. Started off at 9:21 p.m. All right, I did just change it just to see what would happen. I'm going to take it up to 100%. It's going to take another hour and 25 minutes to get to 100% from 88% state of charge. The Kia is still, it's I don't know why it's so slow, but it's at 7 kilowatts per hour. The car is limiting it to 29 amps. It can go a lot higher than that. I also have the amperage that it's taking in limited to 90%. So right now the car is limiting itself to 29 amps, and it's going to take another hour and 25 minutes to get to 100%. I just want to see what it takes to go from 15% to 100% on a level 2 charger. Yeah, but as of right now, the car is saying another 1 hour and 25 minutes to get to 80% or 100%.
I finally finished charging to 100%. Started off at 15% state of charge. Added 68.41 hours, over 9 hours and 33 minutes. That is probably the longest this Kia has ever taken to charge from any percent state of charge up to 100. So 68.41% stated kilowatts per hour added, over 9 hours and 33 minutes, costing $12.30. If I look at my history so far for this month, I've added 119 kilowatts over 3 charging sessions, 18 cents a kilowatt hour. You're looking at $21.46. And again, this last session is the longest so far, at 9 hours and 33 minutes, adding 68.41 kilowatt hours, costing $12.30. There's the Kia to 100%, currently at 280 miles of range.